No. Nobody likes to hear that word, right? It doesn't matter if we're 3, 13, or 30. So I want to go deeper on one of the words that we talked about yesterday, which is no. And how do we focus on what we want while also creating healthy boundaries for ourselves? One of my mentors taught me that if something is a little no, it's a no. Meaning that if you're asked to go do something and there's a part of you that just doesn't want to, then it's a little no. Another way of saying this is if it's not a hell yes, then it's a no. So how do we communicate our limits and say no without focusing on what we don't want? Because remember, when we're discussed coming from the I instead of you in video 17 just a few days ago, knowing your own energy edges or boundaries is critical to living an empowered life. Most people say no when they mean yes, and they say yes when they mean no, because they're afraid of how others will respond or react towards them. But when we're living our lives based on the fear of how others will respond, we're assigning all of our power outside of ourselves. So, in order to be true to yourself, instead of saying no, which most people don't like to hear, you can then say, coming from the I, that doesn't work for me, or the timing's not good for me right now. When you are clear within yourself what is a no or what's a yes, and you communicate it from your own feelings, own perspectives, your own intentions, then no one can argue with you. They might be disappointed, but that's their feelings to work through. It's not yours to fix or to make better. Remember, if it's a little no, then it's a no. But then quickly focus on what you do want and communicate that to yourself and to others so that you don't keep your own energy and attention and focus on what you don't want. Right now, everybody has a mood or a feeling, and that mood or feeling is causing you to send off or put out a vibration. How many kinds of vibrations are there? 2. There are negative vibrations, which repel things that you desire away from you, and there's positive vibrations, which attract things to you. So that means right now, whether you like it or not, whether you understand it or not, you're emitting or putting off a vibration. There's only 2 kinds, negative or positive. So be true to yourself and pay attention when you have split energy. Saying yes when you mean no, or saying no when you mean yes, will split your energy and then cause you to delay whatever you want to, or even to never show up at all. So your action step for today is watch where you say yes when you mean no, and practice saying instead of no, that just doesn't work for me today. And don't have to be afraid of no, but soften it. That's what's for you. Tomorrow's video will be about the word hate. I'll share with you how this word is detrimental to attracting what you really want.